Okay, it's time now for the latest from the eNCA Money Desk. Rofhiwa Madzena joining us this afternoon. Well, what can we say, Rofhiwa? Wednesday is not far away. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt us in the pockets. And another steep fuel price increase.
That's right. It's not the kind of way you wanted to start a Monday, right, or the week. But the
any other day, Rofhiwa,
in general, right? But yes, let's take a look at that. The Department of Mineral Resources released the latest data for fuel prices for July, Dan, and it's in line with a lot of the estimates that came in. So we see a R2.37 increase for 93 octane. 95 octane petrol gets a R2.57 increase, and then diesel, my father's probably going to remain at home for the rest of the year, R2.30 an increase in your diesel, and then paraffin up by R1.66.
Poor people, I mean, most poor households use eliminating paraffin to cook and to light up, and it's winter as well. Some of them just to heat their homes. Now R1.66 more. And I noticed before you mentioned your father and the diesel price, you looked at me when you mentioned 95 petrol at R2.57.
I'm wondering.
Ouch.
Are you going to be okay?
I think it's time to get that bicycle.
You're right.
I think it just begins to look like a good prospect.
It does. But let me show you what it exactly means, the complete amount you'll be paying for a litre in the month of July. So we must remember here, Dan, we are only getting a 75% fuel levy reprieve until the 3rd of August. It's no longer R1.50, and the Finance Minister had indicated this in his previous notice, saying...
So we should be adding 75 cents to these numbers.
So exactly. So there should be an added 75 cents, but there isn't at the moment. So this is still good according to what the government has given us in terms of a reprieve. So over 26 Rand for both grades of petrol, 25.53 for diesel, and then, as you said, those lower income households are going to have to deal with 19.86 for paraffin.
I mean,
exactly.
That's 20 Rand.
20 Rand.
I mean, that 26.74, for example, we are nearing that 30 Rand mark.
Right.
Literally. But if you look at these numbers, and we've spoken here on eNCA, you yourself, myself and other colleagues, to energy experts, fuel experts, who are saying, in terms of the calculation of the fuel levy, in terms of the levies, you could shave off 6 Rand.
That's right.
From these prices.
That's right.
And we're still waiting to hear what the Minister of Energy, Gwede Mantashe, is going to do about it, and what Treasury is also going to do about it.
Yeah, the difficulty with Treasury in particular, Dan, is that a lot of their revenue, government revenue, our budget for the fiscus comes from levies of this nature. So they find themselves in a bit of a rock and a hard place when it comes to finding sustainable solutions to the rising fuel costs.
Yeah, somehow, you listen to the DA now, they want deregulation. Some people are not for that because small business might suffer.
Yeah.
And currently, these high prices, transportation costs are just going to be so high. It's going to be a hard time.
It is. Interesting about the deregulation, because diesel is currently deregulated and it's also increasing quite
But it's got the fuel levies in it, you see.
That's right.
That's the problem.
That's the problem,
yeah?
I suppose you're right, yeah.
No,
no, absolutely. So this is your July, but encouragingly, the price of Brent crude has been going down. This is because China is demanding a lot more of it as its economy opens up. So we might see, I don't know, in the
provided
coming
the Rand behaves against the dollar, because we buy this in dollars.
Yes, provided we're no longer in stage 6, because the Rand plummeted after that first bout of stage 6 load shedding was announced.
Is Eskom listening?
Well, we would hope.
Okay, thank you, Rofhiwa. Oh, not a good picture.
No.
That's how much more you're going to be paying from Wednesday. That's the extreme right column for you from July 2022. You are a bearer of bad news this afternoon.
That's
Rofhiwa.
right. My apologies, Dan. But let's continue.